Welcome to Grounded. Somebody shrunk me, honey. Get the link so I can share to you. Single player, new game. Medium is fine. Except we got Hoops. We got Pete.
My friends call me Pete.
We got Willow.
I'm Willow. Willow Branch.
We got
Hey,
Max.
nice to meet you. My name's Max. Max.
Let's see. Wait a second.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Yep, that's my
Ready for adventure.
Whoops here. Ready to mix it up?
I just like that her name's Hoops. Yard World. Yard World. Wild World. Alright, let's get into Grounded. It's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's the 80s, maybe 90s. Yoked Girth.
Good morning, Group Hollow. Today is October 29th.
Oh, it's the 90s.
This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department received information that 4 local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be
Goodness.
disturbing
Oh, gracious.
possible abduction and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news.
Making it seem like a horror game. What possibly could be, horror about being shrunken down smaller than a bug? There's obviously nothing that's gonna be fucked up in this game. Gooey, gooey. So I believe it's just gonna go to the part of the pew 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 pew. No. Okay. Time to get out of our case. Okay.
Hey, where am I? What the heck is this place? Everything seems so big. Whoa. Am I really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there were 4 playable characters. Who is the 5th person? Alright. Let's begin our journey. We've got a little rock here. I hear bugs all over the place.
That's a quick little fella.
Signal detected.
You do. Buzzer! Whoa. What was that? Some sort of signal?
A
Maybe it's
signal.
coming from nearby.
Let's get some of these mushies. It's a good form of food. A little field tent? What's this all about?
I'm guessing this isn't the only one of these science pods. I should keep searching and see what else I can turn up.
Analyze. 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 Lovely. Alright. Take these granola bars. Well, I can't do shit until it gets some of its energy back, so we're gonna go around picking stuff up and avoiding
Whoa! Where are you headed, Ant?
more problematic bugs. Way more problematic bugs. Oh, gnats. Hey, gnats.
Basketball court? Does that mean I have asthma? Can insects get asthma?
This looks like the inside of some electronic device. It's okay, Weevil. You're good, buddy.
Ooh, light show! It didn't work. Looks like one laser is blocked and the other is shorted out. Time to get fixed.
Well, let's see why this one is shorted out. Just gonna get me some goodies. Gotta get them goodies. Grass is a lot more dead here. Oh, that's an aphid. Hello, aphid buddy. Some sap. Sap is important. Let's see. Little slurp. It looks like a stink bug to me. I ain't all about that shit. More ants.
Come on, reindeer nose. Want a piece of this?
You're not gonna be able to see shit. You have to be careful. Oh, look like the ants are not a fan of me right now. And I ain't going into that hole with just this single rock. Please eat a slurp.
Coach always says, keep your eye on the ball.
Yeah, well, there definitely is a ball right there. Okay. The grass holds my weight. I didn't want to jump that far. Okay. Let's see if that computer has regained any of its energy. Sweet. Scan the rock. Scan the rock. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Lovely as can be. Let's scan the sap. Science. And we can't do shit about the other thing quite yet. So, I'm going to need a pebble axe. Craft. Let's make that pebble axe. Okay. I need dry grass for that. Let's make another one of those and make a pebble hammer. I don't have a thistle needle, but I can make a pebble spear. Oop, oop. Lovely. I am all powerful now. But really though. Let's see. Now, oh, those are just air bubbles. See, that pocket of water is safe. But not all pockets of water are safe. Is that a juice box? Hell yeah. Oh, let me sloop that up. I do need to take under consideration the fact that time is a thing, and that eventually the spiders come out. So I'm gonna hop. Not that I plan on like going where these speeders are yet. Boop, boop. Alright, we need some dead grass. Oh, look at that dead grass. Chop. Alrighty. We got some dead grass fiber. Not a lot. Definitely not a lot. But some. Get some more sap. Sap is basically used in everything. Beautiful. Beautiful as can be. Alright. Now I have a torch. There's some water, but I don't have a canteen, so I can't pick it up. Let's put the torch away so I'm not using it up too quickly. And now, before it becomes nighttime, we're gonna go undo the breakage in this thing's power. We just have to make sure as not to eat the food, eat the food. Alright, so now we pull this out. Eventually warrior ants will come back. Oh. Hey, you bitch. Ah, you jerk. We'll get to that point. yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get. Yeah. 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 Come on. Come on. There we go. Get more of these rocks. Interesting, interesting.
Whatever's rumbling down there, I'm gonna stomp on it.
Sure.
Scabby. Additional flavor scheme available.
Okay. Might Rider. Might as well get some of these bad boys. Okay. Is that a human skeleton? Okay, good. No, it wasn't. Alright, let's get out of here and unequip this torch. Hopefully we can get out before any warrior ant. Oh, this place is just covered in mites. Why doesn't this place have any... Why doesn't this place have any warrior ants? Like, I know that would be bad for me. But it feels like they're just picking off your worker ants bit by bit. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm going way too deep into places I don't want to be. Okay. Where's that beam at? Alright. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. And the other thing is we've got to unblock this beam. This one's going to be much easier to solve. Chop, 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 chop. Beautiful. Alright. What the fuck is this? Who made this place?
Good job, giant explosion machine.
Yep, I'm sure that's what that was all about. Let's put away the torch. Get all of these goodies. Chop, chop, chop. Get some clover leaf. Oh. Here's a little bit of good stuff. Here's a little bit of good stuff. You always have to be careful when the grass is moving. Because if it's big enough to move the grass, you might as well move your ass.
Need a little decompressing?
Nope. You're just gonna keep on staying in the green grass. Stay where the green grass grows. Stay where the green grass grows. Oh, Ladybug, you scared the shit out of me, bud. You sweet little ladybug. Okay. Have to be careful, have to be careful. Everybody, it's time to be careful. Do. Yeah. Spiders love to live around this tree. So I have to be careful. There's a little bee. Thankfully it's just a honeybee. Cross this. We're almost to where that flame was. Another juice box. Ooh, a pond. Beautiful. I'm sure nothing horrible. Oh, hello. What the fuck is this place? Why was there a tiny...
That thing looks like some real nerd stuff.
Why is there a whole ass laboratory?
Phew! I'm beat. Let's find someplace safe and catch some Z's.
Let's see. Learn what we can.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Virgil, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
This is a whole ass observation room. Are they recording the yard? Or are they recording the whole town?
Alas, I am laid low.
Oh, hello, Burgle.
I've got you, don't worry.
Let me help you out.
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot.
Hello,
I
Burgle.
am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
Okay.
I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster.
What's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service? You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tuteli to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time. To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution. Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can up processing. Error. File cheese and fries. The lab locations are, but we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of the hedge lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing.
So the first base is a spider
You will find
base.
the hedge near the house and try to find the hedge lab that
Gotcha.
reminds me. Dr.
Yeah.
Tully locks the import. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Once you are registered, you will be granted ASL grants access to daily work items. Nay, in my science shop, you can trade raw science. Log on to the unless you have any have an exponential.
Okay, you just had to stop that. Let's see.
Bam! Alley rules. Bringing the light.
For burgle eyes only. Rules, no what's under patty. No ketchup without mustard ever. Burgle never gets yelled at. Wendell considers Burgle a friend. Never activate kill mode. Okay. Burgle can tell on assistant manager. Tasties are stupid. Stick to seasoning. Top secret burger. Top, mayo, mustard, pickles, onion, cheese, burger, bottom. Groundbreaking. Okay. Put that away, put that away.
It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
98.5%.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Noted.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Virgil, I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
Purgle class. Unlock 20 completed. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What's this? Alright, we gotta go to the hedge lab. Press that button. Let's hit this. Sweet. Scan it. Scan it. Scan it. Lovely. Let's see. Let's look at this again. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't have an assistant manager key card. Okay. Open. Open. Yeah. I suppose it wouldn't be impossible.
This morning, I installed the borrowed lab modules, another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then. The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree. It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Omninet has been using my toy pieces in this way. I digress. The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. Side note, I'm worried that Omnit's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
I'll be right back. I've returned. Wasn't that great cinema? I was hoping it'd be daytime by now. Let's see if I can build a lean-to. I don't really want to go too far out because
Watch it. Speedy coming through.
I don't want to because soon, if not already, wolf spiders are out. And wolf spiders... Oh, wolf spiders are a pain in the butt. So, we're gonna use this to sleep for about 8 hours. Alright. So, let's eat some food.
Have worse, I guess.
It's just a food bar. So, we need to get to the... Where are this doctor's kids at? If this is his yard, there's a whole bunch of kid stuff. There's the toy castle over there. Just basically the look and feel of everything. And again, who knows how old they could be now. So there are the hedges. I'm gonna get into this Coke can. Yum, 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 yum.
My parents never let me have soda.
Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't found shit. Alright. Now, these see these wooden these stakes in the ground and the dead grass? Just be careful. Dead grass, wood. That typically means trouble. Stink bugs definitely mean trouble. Mites, the minimum amount of trouble. Unless several of them attack you at the same time. I gotta be careful of that stink bug. Oh, they're attacking that baby. Don't touch the baby. Leave the aphid alone. Flee, aphid. Ooh, fuck my ass. Did it see me? You aren't my concern right now. Okay. I do not want to get on that stink bud's bad side right now. Honestly, I don't want to get on any bug's bad side right now. I ain't got shit. Well. Okay. What is it? Got more important things to do right now. Oh, it saw me. Its eyes are red. Fuck, 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 fuck. Alright, so an important thing to remember about water is something called a mosquito. Mosquitoes. Well, they're a pain in the butt in like normal sized life. They are basically flying broadswords in this life. Okay, gnats. That's a good sign. No. I hear wings. Fast wings. Okay. It's just gnats. Gonna get some of these spikes. Thistle needles can be used to make arrows. I also will need gnat fuzz.
You better not come over here, Nat.
I mean, I actually do want you to come closer because I can kill you easier if you're closer, but I guess we'll traverse the water carefully. You just have to be careful. Careful as can be. What's that over there? Okay. Oh, I need water. Well, I don't have the super good. We just need to look for water. Proper water. Sometimes, there it is. Sometimes on these, someone's attacking me.
Really good.
Okay. Ah, a tiny baby spider. Dang it. That's what you get. Alright. Let's eat some more of this mushroom. Yeah, just... I know it. Oh, you little bitch. Oh, you little bitch. Ooh. You fast. Oh, there's more of you now. There's one. Gotta move it. With water, I at least know that they can't just follow me down. Let's bandage up. So we're not in a super good... Oh shit. Oh fuck. Get to the hedge, get to the hedge, get to the hedge. Okay. Okay, what are you? An earwig? Oh no. Oh fuck my butt. Hop, skip, jump. Hop, skip, jump. What a bad time to be out of energy. Okay. The sooner we get off the ground, the better. We just have to Seems like the cord goes up that way, actually. Oh, there's a field station. Sweet.
The Kinder Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated. I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty bots for defensive action. A stopgap solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw science.
Okay. Why don't you like your kids? Cool. Okay. I don't have a lot of moisture in me, so maybe that berry can help me. Not that I can really get it from here.
Science in the house.
Science in the house. Science in the house. There's a juice box. That's a good sign. Apricot punch. Just have to be careful. It's a long way down. Part of me wants to, chop at that berry. Here's a berry. I mean, it's gonna... Yeah. No! Let's go get that berry. No. It's too late for that. Why is it too late for that? Because I said so. There's some juice. Okay. I can zipline this. Zip. Oh, it's web. You don't want to step on it. A morbid side of me wants to step on it. I'm not going to step on it. I feel like a bunch of spiders coming in. Spider eggs. Hey-ya! 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 Hey-ya!
That spirally tastes like
God damn, y'all are strong for just being babies. Yeah, y'all are strong for being babies, or I'm just weak as shit. Okay, so we just avoid smacking the spider babies. I think that might just be, for at least the moment, the better solution. Driftfinger's gonna get me killed. Driftfinger's gonna get me killed. Son of a bitch. Okay.
For so long, I have felt taunted by the spiders of the yard. Climbing, crawling, skittering with the greatest of ease. Oh, and how they delight in violating my workspace. I can't take a single step without getting stuck in their confounded webbing. I'm wasting daylight, running, climbing, surviving, traversing this broken lab, the entire yard for that matter, has become untenable. But perhaps my spider friends hold the key to my problems.
What are you going to do with the spiders? You know, set as my respawn point. This is a safe-ish place to be. Come on. I know you're out there, you dumb slut. Shit. Oh, he's so fast. Oh, he's so fast. Oh, he's so fast. I don't know why I think I'm gonna be able to outspeed a bug. Okay. Don't mind if I do. That one leads to the top of that building. So let's see where this power cord takes us. No drift finger, no drift finger. Nobody likes to have a drift finger. Science!
Science. Boom.
Science finger, science finger. There's some sort of entrance right there. I just want to see where this takes me, Which doesn't seem like it's taking me very far. Don't fall. Up, this is gonna be bad. Up, this is gonna be bad. Nope. Well, thank goodness I set my respawn point at that place. Respawn. Alright. It's okay. My backpack's over there. I will, I will come back for that once I'm done with this place. I'm going to keep looking for a proper way into the lab. Because that's just a field station, basically. This is what got me over here in the first place. Wait. I only want No. Yeah, I'm getting it. I don't. I can't unpin it. Fine, I'll craft a bandage or something like that. Oh yeah, all of my sap is down there. Fuck my butt.
Transcription Unit 87.10.25. Order number 73.
I find it a wonder that the Burgle Mark IVs never caught on. I believe them to be far superior to the Mark IIIs. Those never lived up to my expectations.
How's that?
They could only calculate post-cooking burger weights to the nearest tenth of a pound. And they only had enough memory for one seasoning module, salt or pepper. All salt, you Mark IV, not to mention your most excellent
Science.
Scabby, surveyor connection established. Use survey stations to scan for analyzed materials. Visit additional stations to expand the survey network.
Alright, so we need to find a way over there. This is stupid. Okay. It's not stupid if it works. Maybe I can. Can I add spider thread? Connection blocked. Well, looks like I'll have to do something about it. It's blocked down there. Just have to carefully. Well, that will take me somewhere, but I mainly go one path at a time. So it's back up there. This way. Drop down there. Can I make a cup? A canteen. I just need grub hide. Gotcha. Be nice to have a cup so I can store water. Just gotta watch out for all these babies. These babies aren't my friends. These babies. These babies. What? Connection is blocked. Am I? Is it that one over? Okay, let me just move over in this direction. Yeah? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I need silk rope. Can I make silk rope? One, two. I need a spinning wheel. I need a spinning wheel. Spinning wheel. Well, fuck. So I need rope and acorn top clay, red ant parts, and 3 sap. Well, when all else fails, go the way that has an actual path. Whee! I'm sure this won't lead me right into a spider's mouth. Okay.
Spider-Man. Oh, is that the Goofy Man?
Eh,
We can set up
the
the
Fling
spots
Man.
for this golf course here in the yard. Assuming we can get a normal-sized disc, I guess. I mean a tiny-sized one. Wow, I must be getting used to it down here.
Yeah, they see me. They want me bad. Nope. No, 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 no. No. Okay, I'm at least a little bit safe right now. And by a little bit safe, I mean not super duper safe. No! There's not really the option to go back. Okay. Let's bandage up. Little glowy thing. Just shift in my seat real quick. Sitting right on my coccyx. Okay. This just feels spookier and spookier the more I go, and I don't think I'm getting closer to the place I actually want to be.
Science is out of control.
I mean, clearly it is. You're in a life and death situation, Missy. There we go. Hedgelord.
Today, Trudy asked, or rather insisted, I take a break from my work for a family day. I'll admit the argument that preceded my reluctant agreement was one for the ages. She just doesn't understand how important the work is. But in the end, all was not lost. As fate would have it, our little trip to Stormin Beach's Wave Park has given me fresh inspiration. A particular attraction sported a zip line over an undulating pool filled with sun-baked tubers, basking in the light of the cruel sun that baked them like red raisins. But I digress. It was the zip line that captured my imagination. Such an elegant solution to my problems in the hedge. When we got home, it was straight back to work. After another argument, of course.
Oh, bud. I hope you learn before it's too late how important love and family is. Oh, bitch. Okay. It's not great, but it's not the worst, I suppose. Up. I'm just making it worse. Just making it worse. Okay. Alright. Suppose if I'm careful. Okay, we're still good. As long as I'm a little bit more careful. Then I might get out of here alive. Watch out for Driftfinger. I don't know why I feel the need to go down the thinnest branches, but you know. What are you gonna do? Correct your mistakes? That's silly. Whee! Alrighty. Let's get some of this water. More supplies are always good.
Early test runs on the zipline system have produced mixed results. Prices on steel cable are ridiculous, so I've been forced to proceed with my original idea, spider thread. I'm using web samples from my unwanted guests with a few clever alterations, of course. Things were going well until Sarah threw yet another toy into the hedge. I swear that the lost city of Atlantis might be found beneath the roots of this blasted bush. I told them both, no baseballs, no flingman discs, no more throwing.
Why?
I'll need to find a way to strengthen the zip lines, and I've forbidden the
Why
children
did you
from
have a
playing
family
fields
if you didn't
temporarily.
want to have a
Of course,
family?
Dinner will be, I would say, awkward, I suspect.
Did the shrinking process? Well, no.
Watch it. Speed
Okay.
coming through.
So, might as well go pick up this over here. It's unfortunate. I really feel like I was in sort of the right place before. Is that a tunnel? Maybe that leads up. Do I have any bandages? Because right now that's a lot more important to me than the omelet. Okay, so I know. Yep.
I don't want any more of that
Yep.
spider. Not one bit.
I know that there are much larger spiders in this part of the yard. Aphid buddy, I'd sure love for you to leave me alone right about now, my bud. What's up, Weevils? Where are you guys going? You going on a fun adventure? Interesting. Under the moonlight, listening to frogs and bugs sing. Under the moonlight, was that a bird? I'm going back inside this thing. Aphid, Aphid, Aphid. You silly buns. Okay.
Safety first.
Let's make myself a more visible target. If you're careful, which I am not, Maybe. Aphids, you aren't really safe here either. Oh, no, I heard it. I heard it. Just gonna... Just gonna get up off the ground floor real quick. Because if I get in that web, a nearby spider's gonna be like, oh, don't mind if I do. Let me get a little nibble of that. Huh, come on, just get up there. Okay, slip around. Nothing can surpass my sneakiness. Alrighty. Raw science. Hey, robot. You're a jerk. What? What's angry at me now? Oh. You're angry at me, but you can't do shit. Bug. So it came down from there, right? Dang spiders. Dang spooters. There's another sting robot. I'm just gonna take... Son of a bitch. Okay. Thankfully, I was able to kill at least one of them. That's two. Technology is no match for me. I mean, honestly, I'm happy they're here because they kill these spiders. These spooters. I don't know what the fuck that goo is. What the fuck is that? So that leads down to that, I'm guessing. What the fuck is this doctor been up to? So this way leads to more spiderling babies. And of course, more stuck doors. Hey, bud. I'm dead. Respawn. Alright. I think I'll stop it there. Because now I'm just frustrated. Yeah, we'll stop it there. Super quit. Yeah. I don't know how long. Let's see how long I've been doing this. An hour and 20 minutes. Not bad. I got relatively a good amount. But that's Grounded. I hope you loved it. I love you, obviously. And if you ever want me to do more recordings, just say